to free Jimmy Lai. What China doesn't know is that communism will never defeat Christianity. People who know me well know the introduction I prefer is I'm a Christian, a conservative, and a Republican, in that order. The truth is, you can pay £10 and visit the grave of Karl Marx here in London. But if you try to visit the grave of Jesus of Nazareth, he isn't there. He's risen, and his church is on the move. Beijing makes no secret of its desire, not just to expand its influence in the Asia-Pacific, but to remake the world in its own image. More totalitarian, less prosperous, more antagonistic, less concerned with human rights, and a world in which we're all less free. Xi Jinping, who I've also met and spoken with, believes history is bending in China's favor, that the West is decadent, divided, too exhausted to defend our interests. And sadly, America's rising isolationists agree. But I say with confidence, President Xi is wrong. Together we will meet China's challenge with unity, defending freedom, navigation in the Pacific, standing with free people of Taiwan, securing our critical supply lines, and ensuring the technologies of tomorrow are shaped by liberty, not by tyranny. The future does not belong to the Chinese Communist Party. The future belongs to freedom. That's the dividing line of our time, more than ever before in my lifetime. Free nations on one side, and those hostile to freedom on the other. In Europe, Asia, and especially in the Middle East. You know, I'm proud to reflect on the shared, deep historical bond that the United States and the United Kingdom share with Israel. Here in Britain, the tradition of Christian Zionism helped inspire the Balfour Declaration, which in turn paved the way for the rebirth of the Jewish state of Israel. And America was proud to be the first nation on earth to recognize that nation in 1948. It is a legacy worth defending and preserving in our time, fulfilling the hopes of generations, both of our countries, and of the proud Jewish people through the millennia. And make no mistake about it, Israel's survival has never depended on charity. It's depended on partnership. That partnership has made the world safer. As America's B-2 bombers buried the Iranian nuclear program under tons of rubble, it was the Israeli Air Force that cleared the way to a safer world. And as we stand with our cherished ally Israel, I submit to you with great respect that we must also with renewed vigilance, confront a growing evil that has reemerged in the West. Old hatreds dressed up in new rhetoric on the right and on the left represent a vile and dangerous trend in the Western world. And whether it is whispered in the back rooms or shouted on social media, anti-Semitism has no place in a free society anywhere in the world and must be universally condemned. So those then are our challenges, and I look forward to our conversation and your impressions. And I know there are some who say that America is weary and losing interest in the world. We've lost our appetite for leadership, but that's not the America I know. Outside of social media echo chambers, I can assure you the American people still believe in the ideals of our founding and still embrace America's unique role as leader of the free world. The Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in 2024 did a national survey, found that 57% of Americans, a record high, believed, quote, the U.S. should be more engaged and take the lead in international affairs.